You guys, welcome back to my channel, you guys. So I just wanted to talk to you guys, of course. Hold on, you guys, I gotta shut my door. But I wanted to talk to you guys about rejection, so you guys can learn about rejection. So when a man gets rejected, men always take the most extreme approach to rejection. And then when a woman takes rejection, a woman takes the most emotional part of rejection. But did you see how they both took rejection? They took it as a very hurtful mark. It's not that. Rejection is not supposed to feel like it's the birth of truth, like it burns you to the ending of end. Because that's not how rejection is. Remember, when you get rejected at a job, what do you feel? You feel like you got to improve on yourself, right? So when a man gets rejected, what is a man's mindset supposed to think? Like he needs to build himself up because not every woman is supposed to say, yes, I want you to be my boyfriend. Yes, I want you to be my man. Yes, I want you. Because that's not life. That's not reality. That sounds like slavery. What you want to deem as, that's not reality. When a woman likes a man, a woman will tell a man that she likes him because remember, even the woman that's nerdy in class likes him first. Before she became, oh, she's really pretty and she did a new transformation towards herself. And now she looks so pretty. No, 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 no. That's because man, what man don't understand is when you listen to a man tell you something, a man's gonna tell you something because he wants to let you know that maybe the girl's not for you. Maybe I should get the chance to date her. That's what men do. When a woman wants to be interested in a man, a woman might talk to her girls like, hey girl, let me tell you about the man I'm interested in. Because sometimes with women, what we already know, sometimes we both have interest in the same man. Because, it just matters of time what school we're at, where we are in our life. It's stuff like that. It's those situations like that that makes us feel that this man is approachable or this woman is approachable. Because that's those types of thinking. Not reality terms, like no, 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 no. That's not reality. You're taking your advice from men about women. Why would you do that? That's like, yeah, listen to your guy advice to tell you about a woman. Yeah, a woman loves when you buy her flowers. What if she's allergic? Right? Oh yeah, like, yeah. She loves you to take her to a fancy date. No, that's not always true. Women are not like, oh, what we need of a man of expectation is a man. We don't need no other person but just a man expectation as he's being as a man for us. Not, oh, we need all his other homies to put input in our relationship. It happened to me also. My husband knows I'm a porn star, you guys. So I'm just letting you guys know. Like, yeah, you'll see him and he will tell you guys too more insight also. But that's working towards what we're working towards, of course. My man is right now and he's went to a business trip because I know you always wonder where he is. I text him every day. He went to a business trip to help out with COVID because you guys know in COVID times, they need more help. So my man acknowledgedly took his best pride of himself to go out there to go help out with COVID. So yeah, so that's where my man is right now. So of course, me and my man text daily, and it's been a year since we've been together, and we're still together. So he's not leaving; he's staying with me. So I'm not taking my man out because of a viewpoint of my life, because yeah, that's that beauty singing. Because I'm not going there with nobody, for nobody else. Like so like I said, for rejection reason. When a woman gets rejected by a man, she feels hurt only because of the standpoint view what her mother told us. Because our mother told us they look beautiful for a man put on makeup. But I'm telling you, because I'm Nefertiti, I live longer than 3,000 years ago. Okay, so that's not always true. Like, yeah, women's self confidence acknowledgement. Yes, I understand that because we want to look our presentable best. Right now, I'm just chilling with you guys, having therapy with you guys, because that's what women we work on. Because We want to deem ourselves right because when we get older, we're only going to get older from there. So all of our brain chemistry of what man told us about, because remember, men in high school, men in middle school, and men in elementary, we deem ourselves as the way we deem ourselves from there. That's why, oh, men are too immature. Where does it come from, ladies? Well, we've seen how men act in their crew about how woman's supposed to be. Because you remember when we're young, you know how it is, y'all. You know what I mean? I was always a single handed one. I used to fight a lot. I didn't really like hanging out with everybody like that. Like, oh, group of people. Like, yeah, we're like, yeah, let's walk. Like, like some show for people to see. Like, yeah, like, group names and stuff. I didn't really care for that. I didn't care no mind to it. I was me by myself fighting everything I need to fight. So yeah, so I used to play tetherball a lot, you guys. So yeah, I know what does this have to do with rejection. It's just I was playing my masculine role, so that's why I was doing that. Because then of a woman whose viewpoint is a masculine role, then how does man want to think of a woman who's too masculine? Because being masculine, remember, the traits we encourage to become masculine was the traits that our men never possessed. And then even if he did possess, remember, a woman wants to feel just as the leadership as her man. No woman in her life wants to say like, oh, if my man works harder than me, then I don't need to work as hard to make sure bills were paid or make sure food was on the table too. No, because then that's what makes her feel less jeopardized of her own value. Because that's what a woman sense is her own value to her man. Like, do I have the same value sense as my man? Like, yeah, men get told from their own viewpoint what Bible wants to tell them to as oh, you could find a wife and everything else, but when they go into their posses with men and groupings and stuff like that, the clique, these are my homies, these are my homeboys. Not every homeboy is your homeboy. And not every woman that hangs out with another woman is her best friend. So yeah, as long as if we understand that, that's why, because rejection, because we're deemed to be we want to be liked by everybody, but in life we're not forced to be liked by everybody. We don't have to force ourselves to be liked and treasured by everybody, because that's not reality. There's going to be some people that don't like you. So rejection is just a normal part of life. Because obviously it's not, oh, a woman likes you more because you have money. No, like, no, women are not gold diggers. That's not what women are. Of course, in slavery presented, when slavery terms happen, remember, women had no other way to secure themselves because of men. Because men want them to secure themselves through them. And that was it. Because I'm from ancient dynasty, 3500 BC. So I already know about that type of time. Because we had to get married in order to deem our own worth for ourselves. Because if we didn't get married or we didn't have kids, then basically there's no worth of substantial view for ourselves to know, because that's just the normal part of being a woman, and that's the normal part of having a husband. It's because now you're building the blocks to having children too. So rejection is just every man and every woman has their sense of rejection. Of course, rejection is nothing bad to feel. Rejection is just the normal part of you made an error. You have to fix your error and get yourself back into the right era that you need to fix on. Because remember, not every boyfriend was a wrong boyfriend, and not every girlfriend was a wrong girlfriend. So it's like there's programming that men were told, and there's programming that women were told. So it kind of damaged their viewpoint of love language for each other. But no, because a woman knows when she loves a man, and a man knows when he loves a woman. So there's no back and forth where if he loves her or if she loves him, you have to understand that's how comes about. Because if you're damaging me, what are you doing to me? You're damaging me. So what am I going to do to you? I'm gonna have to damage you the same way you damage me. Cause now you have to feel rejection too. Cause that's that mice and cat game that we play. But I'll see you guys in the next video, you guys. Of course, this was a long video. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.